Well, hello and welcome back in, everybody. This is episode 5 on our $10 million sheep challenge, and we actually got some money in the top left towards this challenge. That money up there should say $2,849. Now, whether it says that or not, I don't know. There are some mistakes and errors that I usually catch in editing sometimes. I'm not perfect, and I haven't edited the video before this yet. Not all the way through. But on this video here, I got a big question. Is this gonna be a huge mistake? I guess we're gonna find out, because I want to sell our land. I mean, it's sounding like a bad idea whenever I say it out loud. It's sounding horrible, but I'm really tired of paying that loan. Gosh, that's just eating away at my money every single month, and it's kind of like I need to skip some months. I usually don't advance this fast, but I don't want to go out there doing a bunch of logging. I don't want to go out there doing a bunch of contracts to make this money every single month. So let's get rid of that money that is costing me every single month, and that is going to be my loan. So let's go ahead and sell off 87. I think we can make this work. I hope. It's not looking good. I'm telling you, every time I mention it, it just doesn't sound like a good idea. And then remaining amount, $162,000. Oh, didn't realize it was that low. I like it. It's special redemption, I think is what it is. Toggle paid off loans. I don't care about that. Toggle. We'll go ahead and pay off $162,110. That's going to be all gone. Hey, looky there. It's gone. We no longer have that $5,000 some dollar monthly payment. Now there's going to be a little bit of a drop in income each month from other things like maintenance or something like that. Vehicle maintenance, building maintenance, property maintenance. I'm not 100% sure. Now that I sold that off, I got to be really careful and pay close attention to how much food I got. I got 43,000 liters inside this forage wagon over here, and our sheep actually should be full, I believe. We'll take a look at that. Yes, they are full. Almost 60,000 liters there. Close one. I guess we'll see what happens as they continue to give birth over and over again. As of right now, our yearly food requirement's only 61,000, so they are good for a while. No mowing contracts to do, so we're going to go ahead and sleep to the next month, and I still don't exactly have a place to sleep, so I just snuggle up with the sheep. They are totally warm, kind of itchy too. I think Chris Stewart pointed that out. Sounds itchy. Yes, it does. I don't know who wears this much wool clothing. Well, before it gets too far into the day, I want to stop, show the fees we're paying here. $70 animal upkeep, $70 animal upkeep, and $15 property maintenance. So that's a lot better than $5,000 something dollars. And oh man, it is really bright for 5 a.m. Huh. Where's this take place at? I have no idea. Looking like we got some Baling contracts. Don't think I'm quite needing to do them yet, so we'll hold off on that. But there's something exciting we're going to go ahead and do. That is stare at all these baby sheep. Look at them coming at me. Nah, but it's time for Sheep of the Month. For last month, we had March. Sheep of the Month there. I'm pretty excited to announce this whole Sheep of the Month thing kind of coming back and everything, because first episode already released. Multiple comments have been on there. So guess what? I got some people to use to show off my appreciation to, I guess. That's one way to look at it. And disclaimer here, I may not get these names correct. And hopefully y'all like the pictures. I do my research through your YouTube pages mainly. Like, what's your profile picture? What do you have on your YouTube page? Stuff like that. And for March, it's going to be Todd of Luna Farms. Now, I'm sure I'm not going to put all of Todd of Luna Farms on there. I'm probably just going to put Todd and come up with some picture. Well, hey, thank you, Todd, for watching all that content I've been putting out and all the series, all the videos. Really do appreciate it. I haven't seen you on there a lot. Here's the thing. I went ahead and slept another month. We're in May now, which would mean let's do another Sheep of the Month. But I'm making kind of an executive decision here. And I'm going to say, let's just do one per episode, so I don't just have a whole episode of doing nothing but Sheep of the Month, because we're skipping quite a bit of months here. Yeah, I should probably just buy some more sheep. I got $111,000. That seems pretty good, right? We're now in the month of July, and I did notice something in the bottom right. The animals number changed. We got 31 in this bin, and we got 27 in this bin. Now, it didn't go up as much as it did previously, I don't think. I guess their second time they're giving birth, they're like, I don't want to push out too many this time. No, something like that. We'll take a quick look here and find out what we got. We got 2 lambs in one of these pens, 1 ram, and then over here we ended up with 4 rams and 1 lamb. I ain't liking that. I need some more lambs. These rams will eventually be slaughtered off, most likely. Now, that's the thing. I just now thought of this. The rams, that doesn't matter, right? That's gonna give me wool, at least. It should. And I hope they're not giving me milk. Don't know if I'd drink that milk. I wish these two pens could kind of work together to give me milk and wool at the same time. That would be pretty cool, but guess you can't have both ways. Or, you know what I just thought of? Or there's a button up here where you come up here and hit shave, and then it just gives you some wool. That sounds pretty interesting, because this is the milk one, that's why I'm saying that. This one only gives me milk. It's missing out on the wool. With the new addition to the farm of these new baby sheep, I want to go ahead and start looking at getting some more food, because they're obviously going to require more food now. Up to 74,000 liter requirement there, up to 94,000 liter requirement there. Wow. Ooh, did not see that coming. But let's go ahead and get some more food and have it on standby just in case. I mean, they're doing fine right now, and the winter months coming up and everything, they won't exactly be doing fine then. What is this one? This one is make hay. You know, I really don't want to make hay. I want to make grass. Dry, silage. Don't want to make silage either. Let me find some sort of contract and we'll get over there and start doing it. Here we go. Now, I think this is probably the best route, doing silage bales. Now, I do have this option here to turn details on and see exactly how much I got to take. Must deliver 174,000 liters. So I know to stop at that point as far as wrapping bells. I got to figure out how much is in a bell and know when to stop at the bells there. And then I'll pick up the grass that's left over for me. I think that'd probably be the best route. Now, I don't necessarily agree with this equipment. Wish I had some nice big chrome mower, something that dropped the swath drop, because now I got to windrow it, I guess. But oh well, let's go ahead and get over to Field 89, accept this contract, get going on this. Pretty excited about using this beller. I've never actually used any of that pack. Turns out Field 89 ain't very far away. It's just right down here. We'll take a nice quick stroll down there, as in run super fast. I take back everything negative I said about it not having a swath drop in, because it's got a swath drop and I'm pretty excited about that. That's one less step I got to worry about. And there's something I'm going to buy for me that I'm actually going to go ahead and use here on this field. And what I'm going to go ahead and buy is not this chrome mower. I wish I had the money for it. Gosh, I didn't know that was on sale. Just come through here checking the sales item, make sure the item I wanted is not in here for a cheaper price. And it's not. So let's head over to bellers. I am definitely going to go ahead and get a beller. Like I mentioned before, I want to do mainly bells for my sheep because I can just pile them up there, especially once they start requiring a bunch, if I know where the bellers are. Did go ahead and get the Mark Door beller on here, quick beller. And now that I think about it, if I want to use this, that might not be good because I'm going to do 50,000 liter bells. Ooh, maybe I shouldn't use it. Who cares? Let's go ahead and do it. I recently saw a comment, somebody saying something about using Kubota, and I realized I don't have much Kubota stuff. I don't use much Kubota stuff, but I have the option to pick a brand here, and we're going to go with Kubota. I don't even know if I got the right color of orange on there. There's not one that says Kubota orange. But I am going to add the silage additive tank. Why not get a little bit more grass boost on that? But $61,000, we will go ahead and buy this. And this is going to be ours to keep. And yes, it will make those 50,000 liter bells. Pretty excited to use this, at least I think I am, because I've got this mod a long time ago and I do silage additive quite a bit, but I haven't quite used this mod. I think I might have once. But let's go ahead and get this in here. Hopefully it doesn't cost too much. Usually whenever I get my silage additive, I use the multi-fruit buying station, which is actually really cheap somehow compared to buying it from the store. It's really, really cheap. I had a pretty hard time trying to find out what texture this ground was. It's actually animal mud. At least that's what it's listed as. It doesn't look like animal mud. Looks like some regular old dirt. And turns out that didn't work. Just had to look it up because I couldn't remember. But if you turn it on to 180 centimeter size, those will be the 50,000 liter bells. Now, a little issue with the 50,000 liter bells is that I need 174-ish thousand liters for this contract, which is gonna cause quite a bit overage. Quite a bit overage equals some extra money, I think. Or I could change my bell size. But let's just go ahead and try to shoot for 4 bells right now. And anything after 4 bells will just be picked up loose. Now, I just realized this is not going to work as far as making bells the way I want to for the sheep, because I said, hey, I'm getting this because I want to do belling for the sheep. But I realized anytime there's grass on the field, it's going to bell it. Not bell it, I mean, obviously bell it. It's going to wrap it. So that is an issue. Maybe this was a waste to buy. It's working for the contracts, but I don't think it's going to be working for the farm. Now there is another beller by the same creator of this one, Mark Thor, and that is going to be the square beller that's off his Discord page. I think it's only on his Discord page. It's actually an amazing beller that I love a lot, and that one won't wrap. So I guess I might have to buy another beller eventually. But until then, I'll just be picking it up loose. Made it over here to the sell point with 200,000 liters of silage. Now let's go ahead and get that sold off. Hopefully, I think. I don't know. How's this sell? Okay, there it goes. Went automatically. Sweet. We ended up making an extra $4,033. No negative environmental penalty on there because we don't exactly own a field. That's another reason I was excited to get rid of the field. Oh man, this curb right here. That curb it's a good one. I keep hitting it quite a bit. But we're up to $47,000. A lot of grass left over on the field. A lot. I think we're going to have a lot. Let's go ahead and take an aerial view of that and see if y'all could probably guess how much there's going to be for the next episode. This here is how much we got left. A bunch of up downs, even some headlands going around. Maybe I should have made an extra silage bale to get me some money. More money equals faster progress, right? And I'm just over here worrying more and more about the food, thinking I'm not going to have enough. But if y'all want to have fun trying to guess, go ahead and put your answers down in the comments. How many liters of grass do you think this is? I have no idea, but I'm going to go through and pick it up off camera between episodes, and I'll let y'all know next episode. But I really want to thank y'all so much for stopping in and watching. Really do appreciate it. And until next time, y'all take care.